Okay, so I think we can get started. So thank you all for joining the call today. And yeah, we'll just straight jump into the details of this call. Maybe start with the question, or if you would like to share your experience regarding your job search in Germany, or if you found a job already, you can also share that experience if you're willing to do that. So please go ahead.
So yeah, hi Anup. So I just wanted to share that I have already got an offer from a fintech startup in the month of August. And I'll definitely say GIC Group had helped me a lot in securing this job. So Pradyumna from this group had guided me very well, and I
Awesome.
referred the answers which you had mentioned and Raghu had mentioned on the Discord chats, and all these guidance had really helped me get this job. So yeah,
Okay.
I'm of getting the visa approval.
Uh-huh.
Post that my job is on 1st November.
Awesome. So you are into which domain specifically?
QA automation.
Okay. And you applied for a job from India, right?
Yeah, I applied from India.
Okay, awesome. That's a great news. And when are you traveling?
Mostly, I have already booked my ticket for 28th of October, but I
Okay.
am still for my visa approval, so it should come any which ways by 3 to 4 days, maybe.
Awesome, awesome. So you have already figured out your how do you want to stay in Germany? So which city is it?
It's in Berlin.
Okay, yeah. Welcome to Berlin.
Yeah. So yeah, the visa approval is taking a bit time here in Mumbai.
Mhm.
Normally in Delhi and in Chennai things are faster, but here it's taking 4 to 5 weeks, I think.
Okay. Mm. Yeah, but I hope you have already figured out your initial stay in Berlin. How do you want to stay
Yes,
here and
yes,
all that?
I've already booked the accommodation for three
Okay.
months.
Okay. So is it through Airbnb or something?
Uh, there was one site, Homefully. One of my friend is already staying in the co-living apartment there.
Okay.
Yeah. So
Okay.
I took his experience. How was it? And then I have booked it. I have not paid it. I mean anything in advance yet.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, already booked the apartment. And once I get the approval, I'll try to pay some amount.
Okay. Nice. Would you like to share the link of this website? I think it's useful for others as well.
Yeah, yeah, sure, sure. I'll do it on Discord chat.
Sure.
Yeah.
Thank you. Thank you. Yeah. So guys, anyone else wants to share something, or do you have any other question?
Hey, hi, Anup.
Hi, Ashish.
This is Ash. Yeah. So, though I got the answer on the Discord channel, and first of all, thank you so much for that channel, that group. Initially, I was not aware, and I saw lots of your YouTube videos,
Mm-hmm.
and then after I did the research on your website, and from there I got a link for the Discord channel. So
Okay.
initially, I was very surprising, how you guys are getting connected. Is there any private channels you are having? So
Okay.
luckily, I got the link from there. So. Anup, I have one query, though I
Mhm.
got the answer partially. See, actually, I'm looking for the JSB, right? So
Yeah.
even I'm also trying the job from India itself,
Mm-hmm.
and it's my second month, but still there is no luck. Every time I'm getting very, automated kind of response that, we got a candidate somewhere and, you are not fit for the job.
Yeah.
So that's why I'm planning for JSB. So what I want to understand is, let's say if I'll move on the JSB, right? So how it is going to differentiate, in terms of job, securing a job. Let's say if I'm trying from India, so I know that employer has to do lots of things for me. But let's say if I'll move in the Germany, right, on job seeker visa, so
Mm-hmm.
is it going to give any benefit to employer to hire me? I mean, how it would be beneficial for employer and for me, if I'm
Yeah.
already
Yeah.
there on
Yeah.
GSP.
Yeah. Understood your question. So basically, when you are applying from India, there are a lot of things. So maybe Suha can again tell you about how much time it took for her to get the appointment and everything. It takes months actually. So if you secure an offer, it takes another couple of months for you to actually travel to Germany. And most of the employers, they are not willing to wait that much. So, I mean, if you look at the scenario in Germany, most of the companies hiring from outside are startups. And startups are looking for employees who can join them immediately or maybe within 1 month or so. And if you're applying from India, it's a bit hard for them because the whole visa process takes more than 1 month. And if you're already in Germany on a job seeker visa, it's very easy for you to convert that job seeker visa to a normal blue card or an employment visa. And it takes just maybe 1 week or so. So that's the main benefit that you have once you're in Germany on a job seeker visa.
Okay. And just a follow-up question on the same. Even I heard that before applying the job seeker visa, I need to mention in which city I'm going to land. So let's say if I'm not able to secure the job in that respective city, so can I move to different city for a job search, or legally I'm not allowed?
Yeah, sure. You can move around anywhere in Germany. That's not a problem. So it's basically the question that where you are planning to land initially, so that they can understand your, have you done the proper research on your job market and all that. But once you are in that particular city, and if you find that there are not enough jobs, but there are enough jobs in another city, then you can definitely move to that particular city.
Okay. One last question related with the same thing.
Sure.
Even I saw that we have to analyze our degrees and all right on Annabelle, right, before doing all these things, whether it is approved or not. So my institute is ranked as H1, sorry, H plus.
Yeah.
So I think I'm allowed, right? So I don't need to do any further, I don't need to secure any further approvals or anything, That's it, right? If my institute is registered, that means I'm allowed.
Yeah, exactly. So if it is listed as H plus in the Anabin website, then everything is fine.
Okay.
And just make sure that your degree certificate is completely in English and, not in a regional language.
Right. It is.
Yeah.
It is.
Okay. Yeah.
So if it is not, if any document is not in English, then we have to do some sort of translation and we have to get it approved.
Exactly. You have to get it translated and also apostilled. So there is a whole entire process which you have to do. And that's what I mean. The document should be in English. That's the main thing. If it is not, then you have to get it certified and translated.
Okay. Thank you. One more question, if you have time.
Sure. I mean, you can ask.
Okay. So on the same thing, actually, I saw that we have to present the birth certificate as well, right? So the problem is we are 80s born, right? So we don't have a birth certificate actually. So, but yeah, we do have lots of documents like, educational certificates, passports, and all those stuff. But still, we need to provide the birth certificate. Though I have got the birth certificate, I don't know how much authentic it is. But yeah, I got the birth certificate, and that is totally in Hindi.
And so, are you talking about the document requirements for a job seeker visa?
Yes. Yeah.
Okay, because exactly I'm not sure about this because I didn't apply for a job seeker visa. I came through direct employment visa. But this birth certificate was not as a requirement for the employment visa. So I'm not sure if it is really a requirement for job seeker visa. If it is, then you have to provide it.
Okay.
Yeah, in English, of course, not in a regional language.
Okay. Thank you so much.
Yeah, sure. So anyone else?
Anup, I had one question. Like, I don't have a birth certificate as of now. So is it required anywhere there in Berlin for city registration or anything else?
No, not for us. If you are traveling with your family, then for your child, yes, you need it. But otherwise, no.
Okay. And as of now, I'm traveling alone and my family will join a bit later. So while doing city registration, will I be needing the marriage certificate and birth certificate of my son? Because I would be as of now.
Yeah, if you're traveling alone now, then you don't need it right now. But once your family joins you in Germany, you need their details as well.
Okay.
Yeah, their certificate. So for example, if you have a child and he or she is joining you, then their birth certificate, and if your husband is joining you, then their passport and all visa and everything. So that will be, I think, submitted once they are applying for a visa, right? So
Yeah.
so there is a checklist of dependent visa document requirements, and you can go through that.
Okay. Yeah. Thank you.
Sure. So any other question? I also see Ravi here. Is this the same Ravi who came to Germany recently?
Exactly.
Okay, there are multiple Ravis in our channel, so
It's okay. It's okay.
yeah. So how is
So
it
I
going,
have
Ravi?
question. Yeah, I have some questions here. So how to subscribe into national insurance here?
National insurance.
Yes, health insurance.
So your
Public insurance.
employer, actually your employer needs that information, and you should directly contact one of these insurance companies. So there are some public health insurance like AOK, TK, if you know about them. Yeah, just write to them, write an email to them, and they will tell you how to do it.
Okay, I have to send any documents to them?
They will ask you what all documents they need.
Okay.
Yeah, you just either call them on their customer service number or just write an email to them. That's enough.
Fine.
Yeah.
That's great. Okay. And one more thing, what is the social security number? So after registration, we will get, or we have to apply for separately?
Social security number. I'm not
Yeah.
exactly sure about what exactly this is, but there is something called as tax identification number, just like we have PAN number in India. So
Okay.
you get that once you do the Anmeldung for the first time. That is the city registration.
Okay.
I think that is somehow linked to your social security number, but I'm not 100% sure. There is something called as your pension contribution. Maybe that is something related to it, but you don't have to do anything there.
Yeah, maybe I can add. Basically, social security number is one when you registered with your tax ID, and I think you get another letter with that, which includes your social security number. I think, I had received the same when I did my city registration. I got one letter with my tax ID, and then there was another letter which included the social security number. So I think we don't have to ideally do anything. Once we have done our city registration, we get it.
Okay, so that's great. Okay, then fine.
Yeah. There is I don't recall any separate social security number, so maybe I have to go back and check it.
Yeah. Okay. I'm done with my registration. I'm waiting for letters.
Okay, perfect. And your starting date is
15th October.
15th of October. Okay, cool. Awesome. So we also have Aishwarya here. I just forgot that you're here. So how is it going, Aishwarya? Did you found any progress in helping your friends?
Not really.
Okay.
I mean, yeah, he is constantly applying, but then, as I said, we don't see any positive response until now.
Okay.
Yeah, as I earlier told, usually in our field, we have seen people coming for masters and then looking for a job here. Because one common requirement what we see for most of the jobs is for the language. And I don't know if that's the reason what we are getting the rejections, but yeah, we are still trying. And yeah, GIC group is really helping us a lot, I should say. Like, I really want to thank this platform, because we have certain questions, though it's not related to our branch, but some are generalized questions. And yeah, that's helping us a lot. We are just waiting for that one call, and yeah, I hope it would happen soon.
Yeah, sure. Why not? And if you're saying that the language is a barrier, then why not get started with, the learning process?
Yes, he has already started. He has done with his A2. Actually, the Goethe Institute, I think they weren't starting with the examination, and it has started in this, I think, October itself. So probably he will get his certification done by this month end, and I hope then we could see some positive response after that.
Sure.
Yeah, I would keep you updated.
Sure. And good luck.
Thank you.
Okay. So any other questions?
Hi Anup. Hi Anup.
Hi, Aryan. Yes.
Yeah, actually, I just wanted to get your feedback on this. Like, the job that I'm like, there's a opening in my field, and there's this company in Germany. So actually, they've listed the requirements that are there for the profile, and at the end, they have mentioned that we need to contact them on. They've given an email ID. So, like, what should we do now? Like, should we send the CV cover letter on the first mail itself, or should we give any kind of introductory mail? What should be the next step, like if I want to apply?
Yeah, so I would
Should I-
suggest you to send an email with your kind of a cover letter as well as the
Okay.
resume attached to that email, and also write a short one paragraph or maybe 2 or 3 lines introducing yourself, and also you are applying to this particular company, so please do not forget to mention the company name or the person you are contacting. So don't write a general email, but a specific email,
Okay.
mentioning their
So
name.
like, okay, so that means the salutation that I'll write in the beginning should be directed
Exactly.
to some person, the contact person, right?
Yes, exactly. And also, if the contact person's name is not available, just write the company name.
No, it is available there. So I'll
Okay.
write.
Yeah, sure.
Okay. So I'll
And
do
also
that.
attach your resume. It's fine, because otherwise they will ask for it and then you send it again. So it's double work.
Okay. That was the confusion. I thought maybe I'll have to write some introductory mail first, then the CV and thing. Thank you so much. I'll just do that. And
Sure.
if there's any progress, I'll let you know.
Sure. And good luck.
Yeah. Thank you.
Yes.
Hi,
Any
Anup.
other? Yeah. Hi, Rajesh. Please go ahead.
Hi. Thank you so much, Anup. And a couple of days back, I just started viewing your YouTube channel. Really helpful, and
Thank you.
it's kind of encouraging that has brought to me in my mind to travel to Germany soon, because of my friends, some of the colleagues who already settled down, but again they moved out from Germany to London a few days back.
Okay.
Maybe 1 year they have stayed. So I just want to check with you. Even I'm very much inspired. I would like to travel and I would like to migrate to Germany. So if I want to start freshly to migrate to Germany, so what are the key points that I need to prepare? Or else, let me frame the question like this. So what is the starting point that I need to do now? So shall I start the marketing of my profile, or shall I learn the German? So what should I do in the starting point as a first point that I need to do to migrate to German?
Yeah, so I would suggest you to first start with looking at the job opportunities for your particular industry or your particular skill sets in Germany. So maybe just go to LinkedIn's job search option and search for your job, and select Germany as the city, or as the country, and then look at all the listings that are available and see if those jobs are really matching your skill sets. And based on the description of those jobs, see what all skill sets you are lacking for these jobs. Yeah. So I think that would be the really good starting point, because then you know the recruiter's perspective of what exactly they are looking for, and then you can also upgrade your skill sets.
Yep.
So that could be the first starting point, and then maybe slowly look into how exactly you can polish your skills and how exactly is the language requirement for your particular job role and all that. So yeah.
Yeah, sure. And actually, now I'm into the SAP background with around 9 years of experience, and almost together 2 years into SAP on-premise, and the later remaining 6 years into SuccessFactors. I've been into one model for deployed for many customers global level, and even Germany is one of the country where I work for them in year 2019. And later on, I started working with the US customers now.
Okay.
And when I try to search for SuccessFactors employees in the LinkedIn or even in the our channel as well. So Raghu, I seen he's from HM background, he's not from SuccessFactors background. Even in the group, when I joined in this group in last week, I gave my update that can someone please respond that if anyone is from SuccessFactors background, so that I can connect with you, and I can get some information from you that what exactly the market is looking for. So I try to get the information from your end. Any help for me that anyone from SAP SuccessFactors background can I connect from your end, from your side? Can I get any reference?
Really, not really, Rajesh. So because I'm from a development background and not really into
Yeah.
SAP stuff, so I
Yes.
don't have a connection at the moment. But yeah, we expect to get some people, from across all the industries into our Discord group very soon. So we are
Yeah.
marketing it without paying any marketing, money, but there are some organic growth happening right now. So we expect to get more people joining our group soon. Maybe someone from the success factor also joins.
Yep. Thank you. Thanks so much, Anup. And this is my first question part. So I'll do the market analysis this week, and hopefully I'll connect with you if I have a few more questions. And regularly I'll be questioning the team so that people can help me, can guide me to start my process.
Sure.
Really helpful and really helpful, Anup. This one.
Thank
Really
you.
helpful. Thank you so
Thanks
much.
for the feedback. You're welcome. So anyone else has any other question, or do you want to share something?
Anup, Ashish again.
Hey, Ashish.
So on the same point which Rajesh mentioned, actually I'm also looking, as I said, I'm also looking for the Germany, and I think I'll go for a job seeker visa.
Okay.
So only thing is because I'm a bit settled here and working as a Oracle DB in a very reputed bank. So the only concern area for me is, I'm doing a market research, but I'm not getting that much of input. So that's why I'm looking for someone who has moved on the job seeker visa on my profile, basically. And my profile is Oracle DBA. So if you know anyone, who has moved recently on this profile and secured the job, so that would be, very helpful for me as well to, get a confidence whether should I leave my, settled job and move on a job seeker visa or not.
Yeah, so
Just,
Ashish,
the personal experience gives more confidence.
yeah, I understand, but right now I do not have any personal connection who can maybe help with this.
Okay.
But as I said, we have to wait and see if someone, randomly joins our group, and yeah. But I would suggest you to not take the risk of, leaving your current job and going on a job seeker visa, but rather trying it from while staying in India itself. So see the response, how the employers are responding to your applications, and if the response looks good to you, then only take this step.
Okay. As of now, it's the second month, but unfortunately, no positive response yet, even for a single round.
Yeah.
So that's why I thought might be if I'll move on a job seeker visa, I'll get more positive response there.
I don't think so, because as I said, job seeker visa mainly, helps when it comes to the fact that the employers want you to be immediately available. So if your application is itself getting rejected, then I'm not sure if that's kind of a good sign for you to, leave your current job and move to Germany on a job seeker visa. So maybe you should polish your resume first and polish your profile and see what exactly they are looking for. And then maybe if you start getting better responses, then apply for the job seeker visa.
Okay.
Yeah. I would suggest you to research more and spend more time here. While in India, apply to jobs in Germany and see the response, study it properly, and then apply for the job seeker.
Okay.
Yeah.
Thank you so much.
And
Welcome.
check LinkedIn every week. So if you are seeing new jobs on your profile, so then it's good, right? So usually I get notifications about new jobs in LinkedIn every day, like that. So you can put some kind of notification. So you will get, you will get job postings. So you can understand that market.
Yeah, exactly. So there is this job search alert in LinkedIn.
Correct. I did that already on a Xing on the LinkedIn, and even I took the premium membership as well. So
Okay.
the only thing is I can see on a Xing I'm getting more jobs coming rather than if I'll compare it with the LinkedIn.
Okay.
I don't know. I mean, why it is so different?
And are the jobs on Xing in English or is in German?
No, it is mostly in the German language.
Yeah.
Even I did the translation. So in most of the jobs, at least B1 or A1 or C2, C1, some sort of label is mentioned. Only few jobs are there which is having a clearly English language requirement.
Yeah, exactly. So that's one of the problem with Xing. So when there is an application on Xing or a job description so Xing is basically used by the native German employers who are looking for, German candidates. So there are only very few jobs which are looking for international candidates on the Xing platform.
Correct. Looks like, yeah.
Yeah. So I would still suggest you to focus more on LinkedIn because that's the platform where people are looking for international candidates.
Okay. Okay. Yeah. Sure. Thank you.
Yeah. So we can have one more question today. Anyone want to ask the last question? No. So Ravi or Suha, anyone of you want to share something, some interesting fact about your job search or anything that might help someone else?
I shared already. I think Suha, you go ahead.
Yeah, sure.
So I would also like to mention, like Ravi also had helped me resolve a lot of queries and related to my jobs and in the process as well. So definitely with this GIC group, I could connect a lot of friends and resolve my queries. So yeah, thanks to Ravi as well. And about the experience, I would say apart from LinkedIn, even Stack Overflow, I had got a lot of positive responses, and they had application support as well. So I would say LinkedIn plus Stack Overflow. When I started applying in both, I got a lot of responses. Other than that, yeah, the resume and CV cover letter formats which you had mentioned on the website, that had helped me a lot. Post updating my resume and cover letter, I started getting a lot of responses. Earlier, there were a lot of rejections happening.
Okay.
Yeah.
And one question related to Stack Overflow. So does it matter how your profile is on Stack Overflow?
No, I think because my profile is very basic. I don't have much of information there. But there as well, I had received 4 positive responses from Stack Overflow.
Okay, so because most of the people are using Stack Overflow only to gain information, so we don't write answers or do the stuffs there, right?
Correct.
So,
yeah.
So I was just asking because is it going to be negatively impacting the application?
No, because even I'm not that active in Stack Overflow. So I don't think so that is impacted. Yeah.
Okay, cool. But the job that you got is from LinkedIn, right?
Actually, I'm confused. Either I got it from LinkedIn or from Stack Overflow. I still didn't get time to check whether from where I had applied.
Okay,
but
now it doesn't matter, right?
Yeah, but mostly I was active on both LinkedIn and Stack Overflow.
Okay, makes sense.
Yeah.
Cool.
Recently, one of member from this group, so he's in touch with me. So he got call from my company. He's selected and he's going to join in December or January.
Oh, awesome! So did you refer him?
I didn't refer him, but I guided him. Yeah.
Okay, cool. That's another good news. So one person got hired and he helped the other person to get hired in the same company. Cool. Awesome, Ravi and Suha. So thank you for sharing your information. And I think that's it for today. So thanks all for joining, and we'll see each other next week. Have a nice weekend.
Thank you, Anup, and thank you everyone. Have a nice weekend.
Bye.
Thank you.
Bye.